Hello, welcome or welcome back, depending on if you're new here. Today I am back with another sketchbook session, so feel free to grab your sketchbook and join me. The other day I happened to be near this park on a lovely day with some time to spare, and I took the opportunity to grab my sketchbook and get some drawing in. There's something so lovely about the combination of great weather, nice scenery, and no time constraints. This was one of the first nicer, warm, and sunny days that we've had so far this spring, and just being able to sit there or walk around and really enjoy the moment without feeling rushed at all was just so needed. This park, which is called Rockwood, is where the Rockefeller Mansion used to be, and it's right along the Hudson River. The house itself is gone, but you can still see some of the foundations of it. The rock wall behind the magnolia tree that I'm drawing is one of the foundations that still remain on the property, and now there are a bunch of walking trails. And one of my favorite parts about it is that there's a good amount of variety in a relatively short walk. You get the river view from above, you get grassy fields, you get to walk under the trees and along streams, and you get to walk right next to the water with the train tracks right next to you. So there's just a lot of different things to see, but it doesn't actually take you that long to walk the main loop. This magnolia tree right at the beginning was just too pretty to not paint, so I started with this one and took some time to sketch it out and watch a really cute dog run around and look out over the water before actually sort of starting my walk. They have a bunch of benches around that are facing the river and the Palisades cliffs and the bridge, so there's a lot of different vantage points to stop around. And I knew that at one point I was going to want to stop and get a good sketch of the bridge in the distance. So that's what this second sketch is the view from the bridge from closer to the water, looking out into the distance. And so these two I drew on location using my usual suspects for supplies, my Illo sketchbook, which is 100% cotton cold pressed paper, and then my Jinhao ink pen, which is filled with Noodler's ink. And then once I got home, I filled in this last little bit with this really gorgeous tree that was backed by the magnolias, and I did the lettering. I couldn't really decide what I wanted to put in this last little bit of space because I got some really great reference photos by the stream, but I wanted more space for those, so I think I'm gonna have to do them on their own later. And for the watercolor layer, I'm back in the studio, so I'm using my normal studio palette and mostly using my silver black velvet brushes. And I'll link all the supplies I've mentioned below in case you're interested in learning more about them. And here is the finished spread. If you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more from me, as it really helps out the channel. Let me know in the comments if you've been on any good urban sketching trips lately and where your go-tos are, because I'm always looking to hear about those. All of my socials and the supplies I used are linked in the description, and I will see you in the next one.